Hello there, and hello to you too. Vlogging with Gibster, back for new episodes of Pokemon The Alternate Take. Now, sit down, get comfy, and let's see what we'll make. In the last episode, we redesigned Feraligatr. Yes, the Feraligatr! The Pokemon whose name got messed up because of the 10 character limit. Yes, that is why it doesn't have an O before the R, because the limit is 10 characters, and I'm pretty sure for Alligator they wanted to spell it was 11. So, they had to get rid of a letter that would so it would still sound like for Alligator, and so they got rid of the O. However, lots of people know that. You guys didn't. Now you do. So, in today's episode, we'll be redesigning the grass lizard himself, the starter Pokemon of Sawyer. We're going to be redesigning Treecko. So, this is the start of the Hoenn starters. So, let's get into this. So I will start with the nose. I'm going to try and give it a longer snout than it already has. I don't know if that really counts as longer. Nope, that just makes it look like the normal one. We could change the head a bit. Oh, I know. Grovyle has a leaf coming out of its head, and everyone knows Treecko evolves into Grovyle. So how about I give him a leaf on his head? That should do the trick. So I give him rounded head. I give him leaf on head. So that's where the leaf will start. There we go. And he has quite big eyes, doesn't he? So how about... There we go. So I'll close up the head here. Well, technically I'll close up the jaw because that's the part that it is. And then I'll just do it. That's going to be the other eyeball on the other side. Might as well make this more in line with the middle. Now everyone knows that Sceptile and Grovyle have quite the long necks. However, Treecko doesn't. Well, now this one does. Grovyle and Sceptile have long neck. I give Treecko long neck. Well, of course, not too long because he's a first stage. And imagine if I gave him a neck the size of Warlord, he would just die in an instant. Yes, if I were to give, like, any Pokemon, like, a neck that's the size of Wailord, or even Eternatus, then they would, of course, just die. And I use those two as examples because they're the two biggest Pokemon. Of course, Eternatus being the biggest Pokemon and Wailord being the second biggest. Yes, people think that Wailord is the biggest. However, in Gen 8, when Eternatus was released, he's actually, I'm pretty sure, 20 meters tall. And he finally beat the 14.5, I think it's 0.5 meter tall Wailord. Right then. And when I do Treecko, this Treecko redesigns arms, I'm going to make them more look like they have a thumb. Because it just looks like 3 fingers with no thumb. And, well, you know, he really should have a thumb. And I know Grovyle and Sceptile and Mega Sceptile also don't have thumbs. Well, I fixed that. Because I give the redesigns thumbs. Or I will at least. Oh, that just looks weird, right? Oh, that just looks weird. Ugh. Ugh. I'm making him disgusting. Well, I'm making his arms disgusting. There we go. Then he has his bulb fingers. Bulbs. And there's a stripe on his stomach, of course. I know his entire belly is red, along with his jaw. And then Sceptile just has the stripe along his stomach, and I feel like that works better. Just, well, for this redesign. And, well, you guys can't stop me. I mean, I could give him a Hitler mustache right now, and you guys still couldn't stop me. Of course, I'm not going to, because he has nothing to do with Hitler. And also because of incidents. I mean, they even outlawed the name. I think... Oh, that was already done. There we go. That works. Well, that's the Treecko redesign before I add the tail. Because that's the last step. And the question is, how could I change it? Well, the thing is, it starts off as a... Well, in Sceptile and Mega Sceptile's case, it's a tree. So, what could I do then if it's supposed to be a tree? Well, what do trees grow out of? It may be weird for a green being to have a brown tail, but I think it should be acorn-like. Since, well, as I mentioned my reason. And also, just a little notice is that, of course, this is obviously an acorn. Like, that's not representing one. That's an actual acorn. With Septile, Treecko. This Treecko redesign, he has seeds all over his back. And I think you guys know what the seeds turn into, because Septile has nutritional orbs on his back. So, yeah, that's what those seeds will turn into when, of course, he evolves into Grovyle. They'll be more developed. Sort of like the bulb on Ivysaur's back. And no, I don't mean Bulbasaur, I mean like, you know, Ivysaur where it's starting to turn into a giant flower. But point is, here we go guys, that is the redesign I have done on Treecko. And I think it looks absolutely magnificent. Now, if you guys are new, then why don't you just go ahead and hit that big red button that says subscribe. And if you hit the like button, it'll turn black. Yeah, remember when I did that thing where I ripped off Birdkeeper Toby's ending? Yeah, well, I just ripped off Sunday's intro. And if you hit that like button, it will turn black. For some reason, he still doesn't get the fact that YouTube updated and the like button no longer turns blue. He apparently hasn't noticed. Like, what, does he not like any videos? Does he just not thumb them up? I mean, kind of a hypocrite. If that's, the case. Ow. Ow, right, I'm fine. Well, other than the fact that I literally just, I don't even know what happened there. Well, I did, but I don't even know how to explain it. Anyway, it's not like it's going to cause me to go into the hospital. Oh. Yeah, I'm not dying. Right, anyway, so I have been Sunday. No, I've been vlogging with Gibster. Thank you all for checking out this video. And as I said, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time for the next video, which will probably be later today in redesigning the Treecko evolution Grovyle.